Bob and Rufus, and I'm going to show you how to make Spider-Man replica lenses. First, I would like to thank GamerDoc for his amazing video. He didn't say exactly where to get them, and he didn't show how to make them, so it was kind of confusing. And so I just kind of had to put the clues together from just him showing you the materials. But I would highly recommend watching his video just to see how he did it. He did it pretty good. So I'll get right to the point. To make these lenses, you are going to need metal mesh. That's the first thing you're going to need. And this metal mesh right here, I've sized it to my mask when I put it on, because I'm going to be doing it a different way. But this is metal mesh, and I got this from a strainer like this. You can typically find this strainer from Shopko or Walmart. That cost me $8, and I just cut it out like this. And yeah, so that's pretty simple to do that one. I'd recommend using wire cutters, because this is metal. But if you've got pretty sharp scissors, that's fine. The next thing you're going to need is bendy plastic, right here. This kind of plastic right there. And this bendy plastic can be found in any store, and you can get this bendy plastic from Twistables. This is the bag that holds them in, and you can cut it out from there. Or you can get it from places that sell costumes. This bag that holds the costume is that type of bendy plastic. And there are other ways to find these, like sometimes pillows that you buy are in a bag like that. And you can buy that, like I said, from Walmart or Shopko. Next thing you're going to need is tint. This is the magical part right here, like GamerDoc said. This tint is what makes it so you can't see my eye, but I can see you. It's sunglasses basically. And this tint can be found in any auto parts store, like AutoZone or O'Reilly. I bought this from O'Reilly for $15, and it comes out with a big roll. And I bought 5%. I would not recommend buying 5% because it's pretty dark. When you put all the layers together, and you say if you wanted to go out at night or something, it's hard to see because here again it's like sunglasses. So I'd recommend getting the 20%. That's a lot lighter color. So either way, whatever one you want to try or experiment with, that's fine. And the outer black plastic layer, like this right here, this outer black right here on the eyes. And I'm making it so it fits to my mask that I bought from a costume online. And we fitted it through using traceable paper. I put on the mask, and my wonderful grandmother traced it with pencil, and we cut out all on the inside so it was shaped to my face. Now notice these are different sizes. That's because I made them to my face. That way they fit just right. This is rubber. It's cut out from a carpet mat for a car, and we just got a basic flat one from Walmart. So you can get this kind of thing from Walmart or Shopko, any place that would sell floor mats. So here again, auto parts stores might have these too. And if you want to go all out replica, you're going to need plastic. So like the plastic for sunglasses. And sadly I do not know where to find this, but I know that you're going to, like GamerDoc did, get it out and cut in a slit where you can put your materials on the inside. Another thing that's cool about these sunglasses right here is if you're making a new Spider-Man mask or a replica suit, you can just buy these sunglasses online for $12, or maybe less depending where you find them, and just use these lenses right here. They're perfect, they're just like the movie, and they're already tinted, and you can't really see through the inside. So if you're making the new Spider-Man one, I definitely recommend these. Another thing you're going to want to have, if you're doing my kind of thing, where I'm making it so when I put on the mask, it kind of spaces out a little bit. So you want to size it to your face. You're going to want to have something bendy, like this rubber. So if you find something else, that's fine. So putting these together, the order of them is first the plastic, the bendy plastic. The next is the metal mesh, and then the tint. And you put it all together and you get this lovely gray color, just like the movie. And you can't see the inside, but I can see you just fine. And you can put them all together like this. See, this works. This looks pretty good. How I'm going to put it together is glue. And I'm going to be using fabric glue. And you can find this just about anywhere. Here again, Walmart, Shopko. We bought this from Walmart. Or fabric stores, clothing stores, if you want to find any of these other supplies there. We've been all over the place. This glue works pretty good, and the trick is it's bendable, it's flexible, it's what you need. But if you don't want to go glue and sew it, that's completely fine. The reason I don't want to sew or cut out this white fabric and sew it on is the suit is made so it bends and flexes out, and so it can stretch. Now, if you were to cut this out, it makes the life of this suit pretty much go down, or this mask. And so I'm just going to glue it, but you can sew it on and do however you want. I don't know how you're supposed to put on the plastic style, but you could definitely sew on this rubber, so that's why I say go with rubber here again. But if you want to go all out, go with the plastic. And so that's how we're going to make it. And I'm going to show you one that is finished here in a sec, all glued together, and you will see how it comes together. Alright, that's all. Okay, so we got them together and we started the gluing, and we found out the best way to do this is to glue them each layer at a time. So first we got the plastic, put it on, glued it, let it dry for a little bit. It dries quick because it's basically like super glue, this glue right here. And then we put the metal on, and you can see how that's working out right here. And so we got the metal and the plastic, smooth, and then the tint's going to be coming on next. And this is bendy, it's flexible, and it's gluing on really nice. Super glue goes through the mesh because it's got holes on it. And I'd also tell you, before you stick on the plastic, to clean it with maybe some glass cleaner, make them nice and shiny, because you're going to be putting these on and or giving them away. You want to make them look nice. And so that'll be all for this one. Now we're going to be putting on the tint. Okay, so we got the tint onto it. I'd like to put up a little fight because the mesh was bending up a little. But here it is, we got it on. Now it's got that solid looking. Now you can't see on the inside, but you can see through on the other. And it looks pretty good. When you're doing the glue, we use toothpicks and just spread it out, and you have to do it really fast because the glue dries out fast. After this dries off, and we're going to put it between two books, make sure they get all flat. We're going to take these Velcros, we're going to cut them in half, and they got stickies on the other side of them that you can peel and lay them on, so then I can just lay on the lenses whenever I want and remove them. Other than that, that's pretty much all to it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. Other than that, see ya.